So we've got another new product here to unbox at Rapido today. This is our all-new Hawker vans, Canadian National Hawker vans, that is. Now, CN had experimented with the steel caboose in the 1960s, but up until that point, everything they had in their roster was pretty much all wood cabooses, wood vans. So in 1966-67, they contracted with Hawker to build their first modern caboose, and as a result, we have the Hawker vans. These were delivered in 67, and they were built partially at the Trenton Works in Nova Scotia and finalized in Thunder Bay at the Hawker plant. I think it was before it was actually called Trenton Works, but correct me in the comments there. Anyways, these ran until 1990 with CN, right pretty much to the end of caboose operations. The Point St. Charles lasts a little longer, but not too much. So we'll take off the sleeve there. Got the box lid. Got a whole bunch of stuff in here. Wow, just all kinds of things. We've got the lighter for your lighting system. We have the instructions. Good read there. A little bit of a history, of course, and this is the French version. And this cool poster. This is an original Hawker ad that I believe was in a magazine that just kind of advertising these in the late 60s there when they were being delivered. Of course, you got a couple of stickers. You've got some decals, so this gives you a variety of ACI labels and COT stencils depending on what area you want to do. Obviously, these changed over time from the 60s right into the until 1990, so you get to choose which area you want. And of course, you've got just two little parts. I believe that's the visor that goes over the cupola windows. Foam. And this is actually the later version. So we actually don't have it on display here, but CN originally had these in a much more basic orange scheme. Later on in the 70s, they kind of modified the paint a little bit. So they had like the black steps, changed some of the lettering a little bit. I think they made the CN logo a bit larger, changed the placement. But overall, they stayed pretty much the same visually for their entire careers. So this is actually what they more commonly were viewed as from the 70s through until 1990. But we do have different versions. We have CN. This is the International van. This is, I think, the only one that we found a photo of that was in the International scheme. You can see the orange on the ends, on the roof there, and just along the side sill. Of course, we've got Devco. So one car went to Devco. Actually, a few cars went to Devco, and this is one of them. Really cool green scheme with the yellow stripes there. And of course, we have undecorated. These are kits. So all of the extra parts come separately, the lighting, and you can paint it up to whatever railroad of lies you prefer. Of course, these models are absolutely packed with all the detail you expect in a Rapido model. These have full interior detailing, interior lighting. We've got the red marker lights on the ends. These also have a capacitor installed, so you don't have flickering. We've also got ditch lights or running lights that are operable on there. You can control them with the Rapido lighter. Separate metal grab irons on the ends and side railings, etched metal steps and walkways. Just tons of detail. These are beautiful models. They roll beautifully. Just fantastic. Anyways, the Hawker vans are in the warehouse here at Rapido headquarters. They are shipping probably in a week or two, and they should be in dealers probably the end of September, early October. They're going very fast. We've got a handful left of some schemes, so pre-order through rapidotrains.com or your dealer today while supplies last.
Lunatics!